Can't wait to achieve my dreams and crush my nemesis.
Bumper Ellen, you are being deported by the German government.
Wait, what? I am not turning myself in. I am getting my moment in the spotlight.
Turning into something different than before.
Hey, enjoy this. It's everything you've always wanted.
Pitch Perfect Bumper in Berlin. All episodes streaming now, only on Peacock.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Zoe Saldana. NBC Tonight.
Three little letters to make a very small word that means so many things.
Because no you is ever one single thing.
You. If put at the start.
Starts to change everything.
To begin a sentence, begin
with
You. Kind of makes you wonder how big you
Can become when you
comes first.
Hey everybody, it's tamale season, and we're reviewing Del Taco's famous tamale.
And they call it tamale season because of the perfectly seasoned pork.
Del Taco's tamale start at 2 for $5, and you get double rewards points too. Say hello to Del Taco Bettermax.
We get it, and we got you. Del Taco's 20 under 2 menu includes 20 fresh-made guaci, cheesy, spicy, and crunchy items for under $2 each, only at Del Taco.
This is NBC4 News at 11.
It's 11 o'clock and a Riverside neighborhood is in shock tonight after learning about the murder of a family and the abduction of a 15-year-old girl. The suspect is a law enforcement officer who drove more than 2,000 miles to commit a horrific series of crimes last Friday. Good evening. I'm Chuck Henry.
And I'm Colleen Williams. NBC4's Hetty Chang is live right now in Riverside, where neighbors are sharing some new details about that morning. Hetty.
Chuck and Colleen, that's right. We've been talking with several neighbors out here tonight, including one neighbor who shared some new security footage with us that appears to show the alleged 28-year-old killer leaving the neighborhood with that 15-year-old girl. That girl now the only living witness to the horror that happened here. This tight-knit Riverside neighborhood is forever changed. The glow of candles sitting on the Winnick driveway on Price Court, such a contrast to the dark tragedy that took the beloved family away.
My heart is broke right now about my neighbors. It's so sad these things happen.
Riverside police say 69-year-old Mark Winnick, a popular baseball and softball coach at Arlington High School, his wife Sherry, and their daughter Brooke were all victims of homicide. Their bodies discovered Friday mid-morning after a fire at the home.
First one to put the Christmas lights.
That was Mark, recalls longtime neighbor Sharon Manahan. She says he was always the one to start the holiday spirit here.
And then one year we beat him and he says, no, I'm the one that gets to put up the Christmas lights first.
Manahan's security camera captured this red Kia Soul leaving the neighborhood Friday morning. Behind the wheel, investigators say, was Austin Lee Edwards, a former Virginia State Police trooper recently hired by the Washington County Sheriff's Office in Virginia. Police say he drove from Virginia, murdered the Winnick family, then drove away with Brooke Winnick's 15-year-old daughter, whom police say he tricked into a relationship by pretending to be a teenager through a deceptive method called catfishing. Manahan says it was her neighbor who called 911 after noticing Edwards' Kia parked in her driveway.
And soon after that, that's when she saw the commotion of the granddaughter coming out of the house. And she said, now you really need to come over here because something's going on. And then she says, no, now there's a fire.
Thanks to that neighbor's tip, investigators traced Edwards' car to San Bernardino County near the city of Needles. That's where Edwards was killed during a shootout with deputies.
We don't know if he was like that before he became a cop, if he decided to choose that path after becoming one, but he doesn't represent law enforcement in any way.
The 15-year-old girl was rescued and is now with the Riverside County Department of Public Social Services. She is safe, but now has no house nor family to welcome her home. The Winnick family sent us a statement saying, in part, we would like to thank everyone for their love, support, prayers, and patience during this horrific time in our lives. We're expecting to hear more from family members at a news conference scheduled for later this week. We're live in Riverside tonight. Hetty Chang, NBC4 News.
New tonight, a driver in Anaheim smashed through a gate and drove right into